Bro, everything dipped to black and you guys faded out and it was scary.
Honestly,
Wait, it did that in the game.
same thing with like the sequel series or the sequel series because like I didn't want to watch the first one, but well,
Damn it.
I didn't want to
Yeah.
go out of my way to watch the first one, but my parents got like tickets for opening night in like or at a theater in Hollywood. So I was like, well, I'm not gonna say no. Plus, like I'm kind of well known as like the Star Wars fanatic of that family. And then I watched the movie and I was like, this is just a ripoff of like Episode 4. And I kind of knew from the beginning that like wherever this trilogy is gonna go, it's not gonna be very good. Because I
Yeah.
didn't like the character design.
Yeah.
Did you
I didn't
expect it
really
to
like the
end up
acting.
as bad as it did?
I did. I could not foresee how bad it was gonna be, but it was. I knew it was gonna be bad.
I completely agree with you, Andrew.
Because I had to watch. I think I had to watch like The Last Jedi like 2 or 3 times, and it was
Oh my
terrible.
God.
I know, and the second time around, I was like, I was so out of it, and so I didn't really even want to see the third movie.
We're talking about Star Trek.
No, yeah, but I'm still talking. I'm talking about Star Wars now.
Okay, okay.
I
Yeah,
guess so.
I guess so.
yeah.
There's a series on Paramount Plus called like Star Trek Discoveries, and my uncle made me watch the first episode of it, and I would say that if I had Paramount Plus, I'd go out of my way to watch it just because it was pretty interesting.
Dude, back when I didn't have my whole computer set up here, and I just had like a monitor. No, it was like a Roku TV that I hooked up to my computer. And I had to. It would start up on like the Roku menu, and I'd have to switch the. Shut up. I'd have to switch the input to HDMI, and it would have this ad for Star Trek. What was it called?
Discoveries.
It would have an ad for that on there, and it was this character with like the DreamWorks like crossing arms and like one eye like smirky kind of thing, and it was like that totally puts me off from ever consuming that.
Let me try to fucking describe that series kind of. So it's what my uncle made me think it was is like, so it's like this, it's like a crew of it's the crew of the Enterprise before Captain Kirk, and it's kind of like they're going out to find planets to add to the fucking like, what's it called? They're adding planets to the Federation or something. They're out to discover like new things, but the captain saw his own death in like a vision, and so he's very scared, but at the same time he's like, I'm not going to die until 10 years, so whatever I do, there is no consequences. But he's going to die a horrific death, and but he survives his death, but he sees himself getting fucking like destroyed, like turned into goo.
So he's constantly having these nightmares.
Yeah.
And then like they never happen.
No. It happens in the timeline.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
He just
I'm gonna change.
Yeah, he sees himself die in like a like an engine failure or something like that, like something completely like he had no control over. I think that the ship crashes and he gets burned up in the engine.
Oh, Jesus.
And so he gets put into like this like he gets put into this wheelchair that's also an iron lung that he can't speak, but he like beeps. I think you've seen it before. But so this reality happens in like a split in the Star Trek like universes where they one event kind of splits the timeline in half, because they send a ship with knowledge into the future, but then it also sends something into the past which gives them more advanced technology than their original series counterparts. This series is also canon alongside the original series. There's just a split where a time travel like incident happens. So that creates a separate universe with more high-tech technology and stuff. So that's the universe that Discoveries is taking place in, and the captain, he doesn't want to be the captain of the Enterprise anymore. So he goes into hiding, but then they track him down because his wife goes missing, and they send his ass after her. But he's still scared because he saw his death in that like time travel incident that sent the spaceships to the future and to the past and split the universe. He saw himself burning up in the engine, so that's why he was terrified. So, but he's like, oh, I need to find my wife, and that gave him the courage, and like he's like, if I'm not going to die in until 10 years, nothing I do right now will have any repercussions. So I can go full like, I can go fucking goblin mode and do everything, and I won't get in trouble, and I won't get killed. So it was pretty interesting to see that happen. That
sounds cool.
Yeah, and the first episode is about a planet that was right there where the time travel incident happened, and just because the astronomers were looking in the right place at the right time, they fucking discovered the nuclear like fission like to make like high grade. They're like if we right now discovered like how to shoot like destroy other planets with like a little bomb. So just because they were watching the time travel event, they reverse engineered it so that they can have weaponry, and that caused the civil war on the planet. And so the Enterprise goes there and they get captured, but then so they're like at a meeting in like of the powers of the world, and they're like they're about to kill Captain Kirk, but Captain Kirk, or not Captain Kirk, what's his name? I don't know his name. The captain, he goes, because I only saw one episode, he goes, turn off the shields and let them and show them what you got. And so like, just imagine over like regular ass Manhattan or like fucking Los Angeles, the fucking Enterprise shows up, and then everyone's like, oh fuck.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die right here.
What are you supposed to be doing?
Yeah, what's happening right now? But David, how does the Star Trek sound though? It's interesting enough to like make me want to watch more.
It sounds interesting. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you're making it sound more interesting than it actually is.
No, I think I'm not giving it enough justice.
Well, how does it look? How is it visually?
It's visually very like it's very nice. Like it's kind of like if Men in Black had good fucking graphics.
Because I saw the character. Wait, it's animated, right?
No.
It's not?
No, it's live action.
What the fuck? Okay, that ad I was getting was for something completely different then.
Yeah, it's for like it's called I think the Paramount Plus one that's an animated one is called like Star Trek Prodigies.
That might have been it. Anyway, I don't like the character design in that.
Ow, what the fuck?
They look too DreamWorksy.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's Paramount.
Individually go to it, but this.
Oh,
you can just throw
I think
firebombs.
the one that I'm talking about, the Star Trek one, is called Strange New Worlds, not Discovery. Discovery is the one where at the end the time travel accident happens and splits the universe, splits the timeline.
Well, it's Star Trek Lower Decks.
I don't know about Lower Decks. Lower Decks kind of goes against Star Trek stuff. Because Star Trek's about like the Federation and laws and stuff like that and following orders, and Star Trek Lower Decks is kind of goofy with its like it really does break a lot of the rules, and I think it's
Rick and Morty.
Yeah, and I think just because it breaks a lot of the rules, it's not fundamentally within the universe like enough to like, you know, happen. Like they get fired immediately.
No.
I like the music in this game. It's very like tuba-y and like
Bum, 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 bum.
bum, 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 bum.
No, but I am throwing it in the right place.
So you're just trying to cheese this boss.
I know.
Yes.
But
Yeah, but it.
no, I'll send you a screenshot.
I know for a fact that you have to look at one of these branches. It's supposed.
Our whole universe was in a hot dense state, and I'm watching the scene right now, where his name is Captain Pike, where he just turns into goo in the like the engine fire.
Oh, that was so scary. I don't remember what I was like.
I hate that. I remember sitting in the room watching that.
What?
Where he just turns into goo.
Oh. turns into ghoul.
So he just like explodes in this. He doesn't explode in it. He like just catches on fire. He's like I think the engineer explodes because she's right there trying to fix the like the core or whatever, and then he runs up to her and explodes and he gets his like face all burned up, but then he like sees himself in the reflection and it's him in the like wheelchair like iron lung, and he's like melting while screaming.
That's awful.
It's freaking it's not like super terrible. I just
those-
like that. I just enjoy Star Trek to an extent. So are you trying so what were you what have you been trying to do this entire time, Caesar?
This boss sucks. Oh my god, I hate this boss.
Dortilla.
This boss, I hate it.
Hey, Alex, can we start beef with like this one like girly YouTube channel?
Sure.
Cause it was my friend, and I was telling her about how you make YouTube videos and how I'm like starting to be included in them again.
Yeah.
And I was like, she was talking to me about how she's making YouTube videos again too. And I was like, can we start beef, please? And so she agreed to it. So we're gonna start having beef.
Like fake beef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sorry, I can't. I'm Hindu. I can't have beef. Make be fake beef though.
Egg and
No,
beef.
we have beef. Like I don't know who has beef. Like I don't know.
Maybe I can use I'm try.
I was watching beef talk. What's the name of that news guy who?
Oh
Like,
my god.
What just happened?
Caesar got fucking obliterated.
I turned my head for like a
All
split
of his
second.
health went down like in a half.
I turned my head for a split second and there was just like
Yeah.
oh my god, that
This
hurt.
looks hard.
honestly, the hardest part of the bed of chaos is like having to run all the way from the bonfire back to the boss.
Yeah.
No, this game seems kind of hard. I just noticed that.
I no, you stole that from me. I thought about that first. You can't say that for the first because I thought about that first.
Yeah, trust me, you haven't seen the Four Kings.
Four Kings, Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you want on your Burger King burger is somebody
15.
else's foot
Could I
fungus.
get the number 15?
Number 15. Could I get the number 15? Where does she?
Sure thing, honey.
Sure thing, honey.
I know she's. She have the accent.
You
Oh
know,
wait.
My name is
have you seen the
Jennifer.
Florida? Have you seen the Florida woman freak out?
Florida woman freak out.
Yeah, what? Look up Florida woman freak out, and like the officer that's talking about it says they make like he's like making puns about it.
Wait, so what is that thing that you just walked past?
It's not really important. It's just somebody. If you get caught in it, he destroys your armor.
Oh,
Sucks.
Yeah, but
For good?
no, you can repair it.
Oh,
But it costs money to repair your. It costs souls to repair your armor.
I like this. Oh god, I don't like it anymore.
Oh, the music. I love the music.
Okay, well.
Oh, come
Oh
on.
my.
Whoa!
No, we're close.
Okay,
We're close.
okay.
How are we close to the-
Caesar has to. Okay, it's Caesar's call. Okay, David.
Caesar is not beating this.
No,
What if he
the
does,
bit of
huh?
Chaos is the bane of my existence. Don't.
Let Caesar beat this fucking salad. Come on.
Salad.
Look if you
Lettuce.
if you look at a stack of paper, you know what that could have been a salad.
What is that?
Hey, can I eat the super green bowl?
What, David?
It didn't taste totally bad.
It didn't taste that
Where
bad.
you made the super green bowl?
Yes.
Didn't you watch the video?
I didn't watch it. Like I watched you guys make it, but I didn't watch the part where you ate it.
Oh.
Oh no, we like got like a little. Like,
Yeah,
bits
we
of
we
it.
had little tastes every now and then. Where we just kind of played with it.
I thought you guys.
We didn't fucking finish it.
Basically.
We didn't fuck it. All we did was just like,
We were like,
yeah.
That's literally how it was. It was good and then bad and then good.
From Charlie and the Charlie and the Pimp Factory. I like your
Okay.
hair. Oh, thanks. It's actually a nerve ending.
That's actually an exposed nerve ending, but thanks.
Chelsea, I like your hair. Thanks, I just grew it. Can I pull your hair?
Hey, Caesar, why don't you just spawn closer to the boss?
I can't.
Well, why don't you try?
How about don't die this time?
Oh my god.
Did you scream? Cause I just heard like a beep in my like in my fucking. So how do you fucking kill this thing?
You kill it? Dumbass.
You can kill this thing.
Wait, that's how you beat the boss?
Yep.
What the
Wow.
fuck?
I didn't know that.
Oh.
I've never actually seen someone.
How,
kill
wait,
the
how?
boss.
So how was that less like time than just chucking shit over it? Okay, I guess.
Oh god, goodbye everybody.
Bye everyone.